Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and guys, we are back. The Premier League is back. It's Aston Villa against Newcastle.
Yo, bro, what are you doing here?
Wait, hang on, bro. I'm recording a match preview. What are you doing?
A match preview for what?
Villa against Newcastle United tomorrow. But furthermore, why are you interrupting me?
No, Villa against Newcastle United.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, bro, didn't they steal Jacob Ramsey off you lot?
Yeah, but bro, what are you doing here, bro? I'm recording a match preview and you come in here, bro.
I know that, but bro, like, what's the point of doing a preview when Villa might lose tomorrow?
You what?
Like
Villa what?
No.
Say that again. Villa what?
No. I'm just saying.
Villa my what? Villa what? Villa my what, bro? Villa my what, bro?
Villa, you know.
Listen, you come in here and interrupting my match preview, bro. Who are you? Why you got a camera on my face, bro? Move this camera off my face. You doing?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Move from here, bro. Let me record my match preview, bro. Big games coming up. Newcastle United getting dusted, bro. Listen, move this camera, bro. Let me record this preview, bro.
All right.
Move from here.
All right, sorry.
Go.
Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Yo, listen. Move from here. Don't ever interrupt my match preview again, you know. Move, bro. Hey, sorry, guys, about that. Don't know who that guy was. Got a camera in my face, bro. Don't know what he's saying. But anyway, sorry about that, like I said. Let's get straight into this match preview and let's reload again, yeah? People, we are back. The Premier League is back. Aston Villa against Newcastle United tomorrow. 12:30 kickoff. It's an early one, bro. You know what I mean? Villa fans, we got to wake up early tomorrow. Let me tell you that, bro. Hey, police interrupting my preview again, bro. Another person trying to interrupt me, bro. But anyway, let's continue. Big game, guys. Big game. Newcastle United, you always know there's going to be goals in this game. And listen, we're playing a home game for the first time, and I don't know how many seasons, the opening game fixture in the Premier League. So that's a good thing for Villa. And listen, I'm excited, man. Premier League is back. Finally, we've been waiting for too long. Yes, pre-season's good. You know what I mean? You go into games, you're watching Villa play. But when the Premier League's on, it's different, bro. You know what I mean? I think the first game's today anyway. Liverpool against Bournemouth. So, yeah, man. Premier League's coming back, and let's get straight into it. Newcastle United, bro. Let's touch on them first. Of course, last season they finished 5th in the Premier League. And also, they won a trophy, a Carabao Cup. After 70 years, Newcastle United won a trophy. I can't lie, guys. I was very, very jealous, man. Very jealous when they lifted that. And I think when you win a trophy, it kind of gives you a good run after. You look at Crystal Palace, they won the FA Cup, and then just recently they won the Community Shield, beating Liverpool. So it gives you that momentum to do well. And also touching on Newcastle United as well, transfers for them hasn't really been great. I know they've signed Anthony Elanga, they've signed Chow, I think that's his name, centre-back, I think he's from Inter Milan. They've signed Ramsdale as well, goalkeeper, but overall transfers for them, I think Newcastle United fans were expecting more. Elanga, we know he's a good player. He was absolutely cooking for Nottingham Forest last season. Pacey player, and I think the system is going to suit Elanga. The way Eddie Howe likes to play, counter-attacking kind of style of football, fast-paced, heavy metal football, it's going to suit Elanga, man. So that's a good signing for them. But a talking point, man. Alexander Isak, bro. You know what I mean? Newcastle United fans once used to call him Alexander the Great, bro. And now I'm sure they're not saying that anymore. This guy has come out saying, I don't want to play for Newcastle United anymore. He's basically said, yo, you man love. Yeah, it was good playing for you lot, but now listen, I'm off, bro. I'm on my bike. Yeah, I'm going on strike, bro. This guy thinks he's a teacher, bro. Trying to go on teacher's training day. I don't know who he thinks he is, bro. For me, I think he's disrespecting the Newcastle United fans and the club as well. Because there's a way to leave. Yes, I know you want to join Liverpool. I know you want to win trophies, the Premier League, the Champions League. You want to win these big major trophies. But there's a way to go about it, bro. And he's coming out basically saying, well, Fabrizio Romano has reported that he's come out and said, yo, I don't want to play for the club anymore. Let me know you lot thinking, Newcastle United fans, in the comments below. Because I can't lie, if that was a player for my club, bro, I'll be fuming. I'll be absolutely fuming. Yes, we know Jack Grealish left, bro, but it wasn't like that. He never came out and said, yo, I'm not playing for you lot anymore. There was money there, 100 million, Man City paid it, and he went. It's not an Isak situation. So I can't lie, Newcastle fans, I know you lot are fuming, and I would be as well. Now, another transfer talking point, Jacob Ramsey. Once was a star boy for Aston Villa. Can't lie, guys, this one has hurt me, bro. Yes, I know we've received a lot of money. 40 million for Ramsey, bro. It's a lot of money, man. Fair play, Munchie. You've done some great business. Considering the GA Ramsey has got, hasn't been great over the past couple seasons. Hasn't really contributed. Injuries, yes, has played a part. I still think there's a player in Ramsey, and I think he's going to suit Eddie Howe's system. The ball carrying Ramsey possesses, he's going to suit Eddie Howe. The way Newcastle play football, it's going to suit him. He's playing Champions League football as well. And Fabrizio Romano came out saying that Ramsey wanted Newcastle United. So, you know, Eddie Howe got on the phone, you know what I mean? Spoke to Ramsey. He was like, listen, Ramsey, I see you on the left-hand side, bro. I see you on the left-hand side and you're going to be a main player for us. But yeah, listen, Newcastle United fans, if you guys are watching, let me know what you make of it in the comments below. And Villa fans, yes, it's always hard, an academy player leaving. But, of course, Aston Villa, we did offer Ramsey, I think, multiple contracts. That's what reports are suggesting. But I think it's a situation where possibly wanted more money. I think that's what it comes down to. Not sure how much, but that's what reports are suggesting. So it's one of them ones, man. We've been linked to the right back as well from Barcelona, Hector Fort. But I think we need to replace Ramsey. Of course, he's going to Newcastle United now, so we need to replace him. But at the same time, I'm seeing reports saying that Villa haven't got money to... Well, we got money, but we can't spend it to replace Ramsey, due to SCR and FFP and all this nonsense. So if you're telling me we can't replace Ramsey, that's a joke. That's a joke, man. Maybe if Leon Bailey leaves, I think then we can buy a player. I want Bilal Al-Khanous. We saw Leon Bailey. Bring me Bilal Al-Khanous from Leicester City, bro. On the left-hand side, this guy's going to absolutely ball up. Imagine him, Rodgers, Marlin, Grayson, Watkins, cooking together, bro. Long day. He's a baller, man. He's an absolute baller. I think he's got a release clause, but reports saying that Villa don't want to pay for the release clause. I think they want to do it in installments. So it's a long situation, man. I think Villa even got fined today as well, 125k for I don't even know what, bro. I think it's for a footballer, something crazy, bro. You know what I mean? UEFA have got Villa in a chokehold right now. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's a long day for us. It's a long day for us when it comes to UEFA, man. But yeah, touching on Newcastle as well. Hey, pre-season hasn't really gone too great for them, bro. They haven't won a single game. They lost to Celtic, lost against Arsenal, lost against K-League 11, and then they drew to Espanyol and Tottenham. Now, I know pre-season don't really mean too much because teams, they win games in pre-season, but when the Premier League starts, when the real thing starts, bro, the man end up crumbling. So pre-season, I wouldn't take too much into it. Yes, Newcastle United fans have got threats in their team. Joe Linton, Gimaresh, Ilanga now. You know what I mean? Of course, Izaki ain't going to be playing. You know what I mean? But they've still got players around the pitch that possess quality, and Aston Villa have to be wary of them. So pre-season losing games don't really matter, man. And just touching on injuries as well for Newcastle United. Joe Willock, he's got an Achilles injury. Anthony Gordon as well. He may not be fit. Gordon, I rate him, man. I think he's a good player. Pacey. Newcastle love these pacey players, you know what I mean? But yeah, now moving on to Villa, guys. Yeah, man. Can't wait to be back at Villa Park. Can't wait to be back at the North Stand. You know what I mean? Match day vlogs are going to be back. But before we get into that, signings, guys. Signings. Even Guesson, of course, we signed him. But I was hoping we'd sign another winger, man. Rashford's left. I was hoping we would bring in a right winger. Someone direct, pacey. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can still sign some players because the transfer window's not over yet. But I still think we need to make signings, man. Right back, like I said, Hector Fort, we've been linked to him yesterday. Fabrizio Romano came out with the report. I haven't really seen too much of him, I'll be honest, guys. But if he's an upgrade on Matty Cash, then I'll take that. I know he's young, he's only 19 years old, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. We've signed Nadalkovic, of course. He's gone back to RB Leipzig. He's gone on loan to them. Andres Garcia as well, we've got him. What does that mean? Is he gonna be sold, or is he gonna go out on loan? There's a lot of stuff that might be going on. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one if Hector Fort does sign for Aston Villa. Disasi as well, I still think we need to replace him. Of course, he's gone back now to Chelsea. I still think we need to replace that position. Asensio as well, there's been talks that Villa want to sign him back, either on loan or a permanent deal as well. So with me on that situation, towards the end, Marco Asensio, we've seen he kind of died down when it came to goals and assists. When he first came, he was balling out. You know what I mean? Him and Rashford, that partnership, they were absolutely cooking. But then towards the end, kind of faded away. I think he's going to be 30 this season. You know what I mean? Probably high wages as well. So I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest of fans of that transfer if it does happen. But just touching on this game against Newcastle United, Martinez, of course, guys, he suspended, picked up that red card against Manchester United, and talking about that game still haunts me, bruv. Still haunts me, missing out on Champions League football. Everything could have been different, bruv. You know what I mean? But listen, I don't want to keep reminding myself about that game. But yeah, Martinez is suspended. Morgan Rodgers picked up an ankle injury, but Unai Emery came out today in a press conference saying that Morgan Rogers is fit to play against Newcastle United tomorrow. So massive news. Morgan Rogers, key player, we all know, instrumental. So yeah, big up to Morgan Rogers. He's going to be injury free and he's going to play against Newcastle tomorrow. Guesson as well, guys. Is he going to feature? Even Guesson, normally Unai Emery tends to bed players in. You know what I mean? He eases them into games. He doesn't really start them straight away. But listen, we never know. You're going to have to wait and see. But touching on even Guesson and all of that, let's get into my lineup now. Of course, in goal, we're going to have to go with Marco Bizzot. And Bizzot in pre-season, he's been looking decent. You know what I mean? The distribution has been quite good, I must say, man. So big up to Bizzot. Right back, we're going to go with Matty Cash. Centre-backs, I'm going to go with Konsa. You know what I mean? Man, need to start talking about Konsa as well. Because, yo, for me, he's one of the most underrated players in the Premier League. And I know a big season is coming for him as well this season. So big up to Konsa, man. Left centre back, I'm going to go with Pau Torres. Maybe Taro. I literally don't know. Tyrone Mings or Pau Torres, but I think more time Pau Torres might start. Left back, I want to see Ian Maatsen, bro. Ian Maatsen, he brings something different on that left hand side. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Ian Maatsen, I want to see. Midfielders, we're going to go with Tielemans and Boubacar Kamara. You already know. On the right, I'm going to go with Morgan Rogers. Daniel Marlin. In the 10, I'm going to go with Morgan Rogers. On the left, I'm going to go with John McGinn. Like I said, I don't think Evan Guesson's going to start. We'll see him on in the second half most likely. But yeah, I'm going to go with John McGinn on the left. And then up front, you already know. Big season's coming for him, yeah. Ollie Watkins. Man like Watkins, yeah. The shooter. My striker, bruv. Yeah, staying at the Villa, bro. All this nonsense coming out saying he might be leaving. People disrespect him, I must say, guys. And just know, he can get into the 100 club, you know. I think he's on like 76 goals. If he scores 20 plus goals, he can get into the 100 club this season. So man, need to put respect on Watkins. Yes, he might miss a lot of chances, but strikers miss chances, you know what I mean? He gets into the right positions. But yeah, man, that's my lineup, guys. Score prediction now. Boy, I'm going for 3-1. That's what I've been saying all week. 3-1 to the Villa, man. I can see goals in this game. Either team's getting battered in it. That's what happens. Normally it's the home team that beats the away team, but just touching on the previous result, we battered Newcastle United 4-1 at Villa Park. Remember the opening game at St James's Park, bro? We got battered 5-1. That was a very, very long day. Very long day. And I think it's the second time in 3 years. In 3 years, we're playing Newcastle United, man. So, well, in the first opening game of the season. So, that's a bit mad as well. But just know, guys, we're going to expect goals and either team is going to get battered. But, yeah, listen, man, Newcastle United fans, if you guys are watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Your thoughts on Jacob Ramsey signing, Alexander Isak. You know what I mean? Basically going on strike, bruv. You know what I mean? Let me know what you lot think in the comments below. Villa fans, let me know what you lot think in the comments below as well. And also, where do you lot think we're going to finish in the Premier League this season? I gave my season prediction before. I said we're going to finish 5th. Let me know what you lot think in the comments below. Well, yeah, my match day vlog out tomorrow. Match reaction, all of that. We're going to be back, man. Early kickoff, guys. You know what I mean? And yeah, can't wait to be back at Villa Park. Guys, if you're new to the channel as well, please subscribe. We're close to 3K subs. So smash that subscribe button. It's free, bro. You don't have to pay, bro. You know what I mean? Just hit it and keep it moving, bruv. That's it. Drop a like as well. It's free, bro. Free. You know what I mean? Free, bruv. That's all you need to do. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And up the Villa.